morning. Today we're hitting legs. But before I talk about that, I have something to say. You know, I've been watching YouTube for a while. I've been in the fitness space for a while, okay? And I've noticed something. A lot of the scientific videos, you know, scientifically backed, this gets you bigger biceps. Scientifically backed, this gives you bigger shoulders, bigger legs, bigger glutes, whatever it is. It's not really gonna stay. It's not gonna stay, man. There's always gonna be someone who says, hey, we have this new thing, especially in the bodybuilding realm. We have this new exercise, we have this new piece of equipment, we have this new, you know, whatever, this new supplement. None of that replaces hard work, dedication to the craft, being able to push yourself physically hard. You will never get a replacement for that and the things that teaches you. Now, since you can't replace those things, that working hard, that being able to push your body to its limits, baby, woo! Since you can't replace that, you just have to learn it. How do you learn it? You learn it by doing it. And I know that's something that a lot of people don't like. They don't like to hear that. They like to hear, oh, I must have to go get a degree of how to push myself hard. I have to go get something from outside of myself to push myself harder. I have to take this drug. I have to take this caffeine. I have to eat this food, this magical potion, so that I can be able to push myself hard. No. Wrong. Seriously. You will never, if you don't have the absolute gumption beforehand, you will never be able to push yourself hard after you get on some stuff, okay? Whether that be pre-workout, whether that be, hey, full bore steroids, right? You have to learn how to control your mind, use your mind to control your body and tell it, say, okay, hey, it's burning, man. These squats are burning and they are difficult. But hey, guess what? Let's do a couple more. Let's do a couple more. Why not? That's the only way. That is the only way. And then as soon as you learn that, of course, you can add things on top, and that will help you get better. If you already know how to push your mental state, your body's state to the limit, if you know how to take what you have to its capacity, if you already know how to do that, then hey, maybe a little bit of pre-workout can help you, you know? That can help you get that little bit more edge, you know what I'm saying? Maybe eating a little bit better before your workout, eating a little bit smarter before your workout can help you get that edge. But eating a little bit smarter before the workout, taking pre-workout, and other things like this, they're just small supplements to what you should already be doing. And that is pushing hard, using your mental capacity to push your body's capacity. We got legs today. And all of this lines up, man. I'm going to have to use my mental capacity to push my legs. And it's going to happen. And my legs are going to be pumped as anything today. So let's get started. See you guys after. Absolutely fantastic leg day. I'm telling you. And all it took was a little bit of mental fortitude pushing myself. Hopefully you can see it in the videos that I play while I talk on the drive home. But yeah, man, you just have to learn it. You just have to learn it. And the only way to learn it is to just go and try it as hard as you can. Try it as hard as you can. Don't try to make things easier on like, okay, the leverages of this workout. No. You cannot start with that or else you're just screwed from the beginning. You can get there eventually. That can be like the little frosting on top of your absolutely muscle-bound cake. But hey, let me in, baby. But that's just the frosting, man. You need to get down to the meat and potatoes and back to the basics. If you don't know the basics, then you have no business getting into the weeds, man. You have no business. What's a good analogy for this? I can think of one. I'm thinking of math. Pretty easy stuff, okay? Elementary level stuff. What do you start with? What is 1 plus 1? Okay, 2. Then what do you get to? Okay, what's 1 times 1? Oh, it must be 2 as well. I mean, it's just 1 and 1 and put those together and it's 2. No. It's 1, right? There's some levels here that you need to understand. Before you can get to calculus, before you can get to trigonometry, right? You have to understand the basics and realize that there is something that has led up to the things that you want to learn. There are things that you need to know before you get to advanced things. That's with all things in life, but especially in the gym. A lot of people like to go straight to calculus, straight to trigonometry, man. They like to go straight to the college or high school or whatever levels those are. Because they're like, no, I'm smart enough. I know I'm smart enough. I know I'm smart enough to understand these concepts. You might be. But is your body ready for it? A little kid cannot physically, their brain is not developed enough to understand that level of math, right? Just like that, if you don't have the basics in lifting, you are still a child. You are still a little baby in the lifting world, okay? And you need to treat yourself like that. Okay, I'm a little baby. What do little babies need to know? They need to know how to do hard things. How to convince yourself to get up off your phone, stop watching TV, stop, reading books. That's a little bit better than on your phone. But stop doing what you're doing that's comfortable, that you've been doing for a while, and go and try something difficult for a goal's sake. And once you're there, once you have that understanding of, okay, I know it's difficult, but I'm tired this morning. I'm really tired this morning, but hey, that just makes it even better. That makes it even more fulfilling to still respect my decision that I have made to go to the gym. And still respect my goal to get bigger muscles, to get stronger. I don't know what your goal is. To get leaner, right? You need to understand that if you are just living your life at a basic level of I feel, I want, I try to get it. I feel, I want, I try to get it. And all in the moment, right? This is all speaking in the moment here. I feel, I want, I try to get it. I feel, I want, I try to get it. Ice cream sounds pretty good right now. Nah, I'm good. No, I'm okay, really. Because I know that my goals don't align with ice cream. I know that. Oh, what do I want right now? I kind of feel like picking up the video game. I kind of feel like picking up, what's that new video game? The one where you drop in and you collect things and that everyone's talking about. I don't even know, because it doesn't align with my goals. Okay? You need to get to that point where you take yourself, not yourself, let me rephrase that. You take your goals so seriously that you are willing to sacrifice things. Sacrifice things in pursuit of that goal that you have made, and that you have respected yourself enough to say, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this done. I have made a goal, and I'm going to respect it. I'm going to respect that decision and get there. I really am. And of course, you say that. You say that now. You say that now, but hey, what happens when it's 4:30 again? Yeah, I'm getting hyped up. What happens when it's 4:30 again? Getting a little emotional, man. That makes you feel when you are up again at 4:30 and you're saying, oh, dude, I don't know if I can do this, man. Oh. Stuff. This 4:30 stuff, man. I don't know if I can do it. My body is aching. I'm not eating enough food because I'm cutting, right? I don't know what I'm doing, man, but you do it anyway. Because you respect yourself that much. You respect your decision. That's something that's powerful. That's real power. That's not power that you get from other people. That's not power that you get from a position. That's power you get from right here. Your heart. Your mind. Your soul. You gotta do what you need, fellas. You just gotta do what you need to do. I promise you, you can do it. I promise you. Are you feeling it? Because I am. I don't feel this way often. Get there, fellas. That's all I gotta say. See you guys next time. Leg days will do it to you, man. Leg days will get you emotional. I was listening to a old Van Halen unreleased track during cardio. And it was just so awesome, man. So absolutely positive. And yet, it had gusto. It had that gusto for the world. A positive outlook. You need that. You need that. I can't remember what the name was called, or else I'd tell you. I saved it, but maybe I'll put it in the description or something. Yeah, that's it, guys. I take my goals seriously. You should take your goals seriously, man. Don't take yourself too seriously, though. I mean, I'm getting emotional out here about it, man. That's not serious. That's just silly. Y'all can do it, man. I promise. See you guys next time.